Good morning, Prof. Myra Almodiel and classmates. I'm Carlos Brianelido, and for this report for Module 11, I'm with Miss Tony Cristina Nunez along with Miss Clarice Pedrahita, and I was tasked to report the Part 3, so here it is. Quantitative dwells more on giving you a concrete solution by studies and by thorough research. If I'm going to compare qualitative to quantitative in a very simple manner, qualitative is more on words, while quantitative is more on statistics, numbers, and pertinent evidences to prove a certain claim, theory, or a hypothesis. There are four types of quantitative research. We have survey research, correlational research, experimental research, and causal comparative research. I will discuss more about the differences among these types of quantitative research on the next slide. I apologize for my typing error. Quantitative method is beneficial if we want to study the problem in depth. Like if students are getting a failing grade, is it only safe to say that students are not studying well or they are not focusing more on their lessons? Because if we try to dig deeper, we might find something interesting that can help us get our solutions done easier and more efficient. It is also good to use for determining the voices of the mass majority or whoever your audience will be. It will give you the idea of what are the opinions among these individuals, like when you do a survey on who is their presidential bet, you can instantly get a grasp of their candidates. Experimental designs are influenced by processes, by stages of experimentation, and by thorough studies and researches. The experimental design process. I'd like to explain this using an example. Let's pretend that we don't have a student publication yet. Number 1, define problem. We don't have a student publication. Number 2, determine objectives. What's the goal or what is the purpose of a student publication? Number 3, brainstorm. How are we going to establish a student publication? Number 4, design experiment. What would be the best structure of a student publication? Number 5, conduct experiment and collect data. Are we going to do a beta run or a trial? Number 6, analyze data. From doing a beta run or trial, what would be the outcome? Number 7, interpret results. Is it As you noticed, some of my slides here in my report does not have any audio explanation because the explanation is really lengthy and it's not practical for me to do so since this will eat more of my storage space, and I'd rather put it in the comment section when I post this report in my portal. Again, I apologize for any typographic